Hello everybody. I hope you're having a great day. It's Hump Day, Wednesday, and I wanted to come on and see if anyone had answered the question, how can I send these pieces to you? No one answered the question, but we're going to carry on, and this is what I've come up with. If you would like to receive the 2 pieces that goes with our free tree pattern, I put the link to the free tree pattern in the group. If you'd like the trunk, which is this part, and the side pieces, just DM me your email address and I'll tell you that I have it, and I will send it to you in an email. I'll try to download it, scan it, and just send it to you in an email. So just DM me your email address, and what I will do is I will immediately let you know that I have your email address. Let me raise the camera a little bit. There I am. Hello. And then you can delete your email address from the message. Now, so if you're interested in getting the trunk and the side pieces, DM me your email address and I'll email it to you. Now, here are the pieces. This is the tree trunk. We're going to need 1 of those. And this is the side piece. We'll need 2 of these. Now, today, I would practice with my rotary cutter. I have the rotary cover. I purchased the rotary cutter, and I need something to keep this in. I'm just afraid of this blade. I'm afraid of the rotary cutter, but I'm going to give it a shot. Now, from the videos that I have watched, let me get my glasses. From the videos that I have watched, everybody uses something like this. So, I think I'm going to give it a try. I have no idea how you keep this in place while you are cutting it. But let's see if we can give it a try. Now, for those of you that would like to create your own pieces, let me tell you again what this is. This piece is 3.5 inches long, 1 inch wide, and then you add your 1/4 inch seam allowance for your sewing. This from here to here is 1 inch. From here to here is 3.5 inches. Now let's see if we can get this cut out. If you have done this before, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Give me some suggestions on how to do this. I notice that people that I see on the YouTube that uses this are all standing. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to put my straight edge right there, and I can see excuse me, and let my blade down. And I guess you put, now this little piece here. I don't know if that's supposed to move. I don't know. But let's see. Let me see. Okay, that's not straight. Let's see if I can go back. Maybe I wasn't supposed to move that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I hope that paper doesn't move when I lift this up. Did a little bit, but it's all right. Let's see. Now, I'm going to move this down just a little. I hope you are able to see this, and I hope I have internet, because the internet is just a good area. And I'm going to put this side. Let me see. Bring this over. It's good that these are clear and you can see through them. And I'm cutting this on the side, and it seems like the blade fits right up against this, because this is kind of thick, this straight edge. Now let's do the other side. Let me see if I can do the other side without moving it, and I hope my hand isn't in the way, but uh-oh, that got off. Wait a minute. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's do it again. Okay. That's not too bad. Now I'm going to try to lift this up. All right. Now that's one thing that they tell us on those YouTubes, to make certain that we close off that razor sharp blade. Now this is the last cut. I hope this is right. For this. Okay, let's see. Well, there it is, guys. Let me sit down. It's not perfect, but there it is. That's the back, and that's the front. Now, you're gonna need 2 of these. So I left my fabric folded because you need 2 of these. Now let's see about doing the other side. Let me move this. I got to remember to put that blade up. Now, I'm making 2 blocks. You'll cut 1 of the 1-inch square. So let's put the 1-inch square. Now this is going to be brown fabric for the tree trunk. Now let me see. Now I tell you, the reason you need to stand, let the blade down, is because you can really see. Uh-oh. I cut part of the paper. Okay, don't do that. We're gonna carry it. It's gonna be a bit short, but we're gonna carry on. Put the straight edge. It's got to be right on the other side of your pattern. Cut close. Okay. Now let me pull this back. Let's move this. Push this up. Now let's get this pattern. I cut off part of the pattern. It's okay. We're moving forward. Okay. Let's see. Now that sound you hear, my husband is preparing for his dialysis. Now let's see. Let your blade down. Hold your straight edge. Put your blade against it. And cut. I think that is totally wrong. Because I'm going toward my hand. I don't think that's right. Maybe I'm supposed to hold this back here and cut like that. Let's try the last piece. The last cut. And I am on this board. Okay. This is off anyway. But let's see if I can even it up. Move the cutter. You know what? If I take this and line up my template or pattern on this board, then this, I don't know how you keep the paper on your fabric. Let's see. Okay, bring this up. You see the lines on this board? If I line my straight edge up with it, let's see now. Let the blade down, blade against this, and cut, blade back. Let's see. See, that's not exact. I hope you can see it. Let me lift it up. Here we go. Uh-oh. You see? It's just a tiny bit off on the bottom and up here. Now that may be my vision. My vision is not very good. So I'm just a hair off. So I'm gonna cheat with this one. Oh, here they are. Get my scissors and make this a bit more accurate. Okay. That's better. Let me sit it down. You can see it. Okay, you're gonna need one of these. And here's the template for this one, or pattern. And you're gonna need two of these to complete your block. Now this is the one that I'm creating on the sewing machine. You see the stitches from the machine. That's the tree. Oh, let me bring it in the camera. That's the tree. And that's going to be in the center. And then these will be on either side. They look really long, don't they? Let me see if I can move it over. I may have to work on this template a bit to get it accurate. But that's the way it fits together. And it appears that these are too long. But I'll let you know, because I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to stitch these together and then I'll come back and let you know how this fit tomorrow. And I'm also going to do the same thing on this block that I'm hand stitching. Now I may hand stitch this live with you so we can do it together. But these look very long. This is my stitch line. That's going to be up there. Yeah, these are too long. We'll have to cut those off. See there? Both sides are too long. Let me measure it. Not be centered, but I can still get an idea. It appears that they are almost an inch. Yeah, too long. Hi, Lisa. That will be a pretty treat. Thank you. These pieces didn't come with our free pattern. The trunk and the two pieces on the side. So I'm trying to create, and anybody that wants it, just DM me your email and I'll scan it and send you these two pieces. But it appears I made the side pieces a little too long, so I'll have to cut that off. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna stitch these on the bottom of the piece that I'm doing on the sewing machine. And on this one that I'm doing by hand, I'll tweak the pattern and I'll come back and I will stitch the three pieces on and then attach them to the tree. Attaching them to the tree by hand, and you'll be able to see that. So we'll do it both ways. We're doing one on the machine and we're doing one by hand. So one I'll do live and one I'll come back when I've finished it. And again, if you want the two pieces to the bottom, just DM me your email address and I'll scan them and I will send them to you. And this one I'll make again because I cut off a little of that. And Lisa, if you can give us tips to using this dangerous tool, please do so. I am so nervous with using it. I have to become accustomed to flipping it down and immediately when I finish, close it back up. Now guys, did you purchase this or will you be using scissors? Let me know. Will you be using the cutter? What do they call it? Wait a minute. I have it right here. I just opened it today. This is my first time using it. All-purpose cutter. All-purpose cutting. It doesn't tell me what you call this. It says this one was the quilter's most preferred one. So, tell me if you're going to use scissors or if you're using this. And any tips you can give us, give them to us. They make gloves that will protect your hand. Oh, they do? I had no idea. Okay. Now, I'll come back tomorrow and I will stitch one of them, either the one by hand or the one by machine, on, and we'll do that live. So I won't be able to try to look for the glove tomorrow, I don't think. But thank you for telling me because I need the glove. I am so nervous about using this. And I know that on the YouTubes, they just zip, 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 zip with no problem. So thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing that with me. Now, everybody, please, in the feed, let me know, will you be using the rotary cutter or you be using scissors? And If you want the pattern pieces, just DM me and I'll scan them and I'll send them to you through your email. Have a blessed evening, everybody, and keep quilting. Talk to me. Tell me what you're doing. Thank you, Lisa. Have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.